You have made it this far in the journey. Your body has begun to heal. Your heart has begun to soften. Your spirit has begun to awaken. Now we enter one of the most important parts of healing, learning to calm the nervous system in the presence of God. Because the body cannot heal while it believes it is in danger. Peace is not just an emotion. Peace is a physiological state. God restores both. You have made it this far in the journey. Your body has begun to heal. Your heart has begun to soften. Your spirit has begun to awaken. Now we enter one of the most important parts of healing, learning to calm the nervous system in the presence of God. Because the body cannot heal while it believes it is in danger. Peace is not just an emotion. Peace is a physiological state. God restores both. Deep within you, woven into the very fabric of your being, is a silent guardian. It's your nervous system, a complex and beautiful network designed by God, and it is always, in every moment, asking one fundamental question: am I safe? This isn't a question you consciously think, but one your body feels. It's the filter through which you experience the world, and the answer it receives determines everything. If the answer is yes, if your body perceives safety, connection, and peace, it enters a state of rest and restoration. This is the state where the body heals, where it properly digests food, where the mind thinks clearly and creatively. It's where you can connect with others, feel empathy, and experience joy. In this place of safety, you can sleep deeply and wake refreshed. This is the state of thriving God intends for us. But if the answer is no, if your system detects a threat, whether it's a real danger, a stressful memory, or even just an overwhelming thought, it shifts into a state of protection. The body tightens, the heart races, digestion slows, and the mind narrows its focus. It shuts down non-essential functions to prepare for survival. This response is not a weakness. It is not a flaw in your faith or your character. This is how God designed the body to protect the precious gift of life. It is a powerful, intelligent system meant to keep you safe in moments of genuine peril. But for so many of us, because of past hurts, chronic stress, or the relentless pace of modern life, we have lived in this survival mode for so long that the body has forgotten how to rest. The alarm system that was meant for emergencies has become stuck in the on position. We feel constantly tense, easily overwhelmed, and disconnected from ourselves, from others, and from God. Our bodies remember the threat, but have forgotten the feeling of safety. But there is hope. We can gently and intentionally guide our bodies back to a place of sanctuary. This episode is an invitation to do just that, to teach the body, through the Spirit, how to remember the deep and abiding peace that is our divine inheritance. God formed Adam from the dust and breathed his breath into him. Genesis 2:7. Breath is where spirit and body meet. When the breath slows, the heart slows, the mind quiets, the body releases its armor, the spirit becomes aware of God's presence. Deep breathing is not a breathing technique. It is prayer through the body. Now let's move into a simple, restorative practice you can do anytime you need to find your center. I invite you to find a comfortable position, either sitting upright in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or lying down on your back. Whatever feels most supportive for your body right now. If at any point you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please gently stop and just return to your normal rhythm of breathing. This is a space of grace, not of striving. We'll begin with step 1. If it feels right for you, gently place a hand over your heart. This simple act of touch is a profound signal to your body. It's a physical reminder of presence and self-compassion. The warmth of your hand sends a message directly to your brain, a message that says, I am here, I am attending to myself, I am safe. Feel the gentle pressure, a grounding anchor in this present moment. Now, let's begin to breathe together. We will do a few cycles. I will guide you. Step 2 is the inhale. Let's breathe in slowly and deeply through the nose for a count of 4. Ready? Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Feel your ribcage expand gently, your belly soften and rise. You are filling your lungs with life, with the very breath of God. Now, step 3, the exhale. Breathe out slowly through your mouth or nose for a count of 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This longer exhale is key. It activates the calming part of your nervous system, whispering to every cell in your body, "We are safe. We can rest." Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for just a moment. And a long, slow exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your shoulders drop. Release the tension in your jaw. Now for step 4. As we continue this rhythm, we'll add a quiet whisper. This isn't a performance, but an intimate, sacred conversation. On your next exhale, softly whisper these words. Let's try it. Inhale deeply. 2, 3, 4. And as you exhale, whisper, "Lord, I am here, and you are with me." Beautiful. Let's continue for a few more moments. You can follow my count or find your own rhythm. Inhale peace, and exhale your prayer. As you continue this simple practice, even for just 60 to 90 seconds each morning and evening, you are creating a new pathway in your brain. You are teaching your body the language of peace. You are reminding your spirit of a truth that is always present. With each cycle of breath, your entire system begins to downshift, to recalibrate, and to reset. You are returning home to a place of safety and wholeness that is always available to you in Him. In the quiet moments of our journey, as we learn to breathe and be still, we create a sacred space. A space where we can finally hear the gentle whisper of our Creator. It is in this space that Jesus offers us His most profound gift. He said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." These are not just comforting words. They are a divine declaration, a transfer of heavenly reality into our earthly experience. The peace the world offers is fragile, circumstantial. It's the temporary quiet after a storm, the fleeting calm when our to-do list is finally empty, or the fragile truce in a conflict. It depends entirely on external conditions being just right. But the moment a new storm brews, a new demand arises, or a new fear takes root, that peace shatters like glass. But the peace of Christ is radically different. His peace is not just comfort, it is wholeness. The Hebrew word for this is shalom. It's a rich, expansive concept that means so much more than the absence of conflict. Shalom is completeness, soundness, welfare, and tranquility. It is the state of being whole and undivided, where every part of you, spirit, soul, and body, is in perfect harmony with God and with itself. It's the end of inner fragmentation. It is God knitting together the frayed edges of your being into a beautiful, complete tapestry. It is restoration. Shalom is the active work of God restoring you to His original design. Think of a master artist lovingly restoring a priceless painting that has been damaged by time and neglect. He doesn't just paint over the cracks. He meticulously cleanses, mends, and returns the masterpiece to its former glory, perhaps making it even more beautiful for the story it now tells. This is what God does for us. He restores our weary souls, our anxious minds, and our tired bodies. He brings back the vitality and purpose He intended for us from the very beginning. And because it is wholeness and restoration, it is healing. This divine peace is the very atmosphere in which healing thrives. It is the calm that signals to our nervous system, you are safe, you can let go, you can rest. When our bodies are not in a constant state of fight or flight, they can finally begin the deep, cellular work of repair. Emotional wounds, held in our bodies as tension and pain for years, can finally be released. Spiritual despair gives way to a quiet, resilient hope. This peace is the fertile ground where the seeds of healing take root and flourish. This is why peace is not the absence of struggle, it is the presence of Christ within the struggle. It is an anchor for the soul, firm and secure, holding us steady even when the waves of life are crashing around us. It is the quiet confidence that no matter what we face, We do not face it alone. The Prince of Peace is with us, in us, and for us. This truth changes everything. It transforms our suffering from a place of despair into a place of encounter with the living God. So right now, in this moment, I invite you to receive this gift. Breathe slowly, deeply. Feel the air fill your lungs, a physical reminder of the Spirit of God, the very breath of life. Be still. Let the noise of the world fade into the background. Quiet the frantic inner monologue of worries and what-ifs. Cease your striving, and let God meet you there. In the stillness, He is present. In your breath, He is near. You don't have to earn this peace or strive for it. You only need to open your heart to receive it. It is a gift, freely and lovingly given. This is the heart of the divine health journey. It's the ongoing practice of returning to His presence, of choosing His peace over the world's anxiety, and of allowing that peace to bring wholeness, restoration, and healing to every part of your life. It is a journey of remembering who you are and whose you are. We are so grateful you chose to spend this time with us today, to step away from the busyness and seek the stillness of God's presence. Thank you for being a part of this community. If this time of reflection and teaching has been a blessing to you, if it has offered you a moment of peace or a fresh perspective on God's love, we gently invite you to share it. Liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this message with others are simple yet powerful ways to partner with us in spreading this light. In a world filled with noise and anxiety, a message of true peace is a lifeline. Your share might be the very thing that helps someone find an anchor for their soul today. It's a small act of digital hospitality, opening a door for someone else to encounter the profound, life-changing peace of Christ. Together, as a community of faith, we can create ripples of hope and healing that extend far beyond what any one of us could do alone. We can carry this message of wholeness and restoration to hearts that are searching for it. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He lift up His countenance upon you and give you His peace, His shalom. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.